Coming up on today's episode, good afternoon to YouTube on a Tuesday. It is 1:43 now in the afternoon. Here with you on the bench, at the bench. I've just finished slicing a piece of this off, as you can see there, making this a little smaller. I'm going to go around here, down through here, cut that off, and we're going to slice there, down to there. Probably some on this side, but I haven't decided how much. I need some of this because of mounting the tuning capacitor there. And the tuning capacitor itself is going to be there anyway, so there's not really a lot of sense in making too much of a reduction there. So my goal is to fit it in this box here, as you can see. That's going to be the bottom, by the way. It's going to sit like that probably with the, I should say the back. It'll probably sit like that with the tuning capacitor coming out this somewhere around in there. And so that gives them access to wires and things like that. And I guess I could get it up here a little bit closer, or way further away. Anyway, that gives us some access to wiring and stuff like that out the back. That's not a big deal. I just wanted something to mount it in to where it's not constantly worried about wires and getting the connections screwed up and things like that. So this is all going to be cleaned off. I've got the rest of the parts off there, and they're all going to be redone and securely attached. Last time they were just haphazardly put on there, but it did work. So I'm hoping securing them a little bit better might make it work a little bit better, we'll hope. So anyway, that's what we're shooting for. Like I say, the mounting will be probably the tuning capacitor. There's 3 screws that go in there, and I think I can mount it that way and mount the whole chassis and everything onto that, and that way it should be secure, and that's good. So that's what I'm working on. No, like I said, no big deal yet. Again, if I can't get this cleaned off like I wanted, I've got another 9-pin, well, I've got a lot more 9-pin sockets over there from this. Here's one right here. So I say 9 pins, 7 pins, what they are. But yeah, any of them could be cleaned off and used. I kind of like that one. You can see how high those stick up. I don't like the way that works, because that just doesn't seem right to me. Anyway. So, anywho, that's that. I got another one over here. Both of those are pretty much the same, looks like. But anyway, I like to get that piece off. And I've got some 7 pins also that I bought. If these don't work right like I want them to, I'll go ahead and change it. But I'm going to give this one a shot first. It's in there good and tight. I've got it pop riveted in there, so it's in there really good. And I think I can clean that up pretty good with some solder wick and soldering iron, and get all that stuff off there, and then go from there. The only one I'm going to leave is the resistor, because it is fine like it is. It hasn't changed values or anything like that, and so that's one we're going to go with. So that's that. Just thought I'd bring you back and show you what I'm thinking about doing on this. Like I said, it would be this way. I had this as one of the old signal tracer, you may recall from early prototype days, and I thought, well, I can use this. It fits, or it will fit. Come close to fitting like it was, but like I say, time you get that off, and that should mount just perfectly on there, really. And like I say, the back end will be kind of open there to where you can get your connections or whatever. There's a place for a switch. If I want to put a switch back here, I can. But I think that'll work really good. I really do. And I can take those feet and put those on. I think those are just adhesive feet. I think I can put those on the back or the bottom there and do that. So that's going to work nice. Like I said, after I've got the confirmation that it works, I figured, you know, next step was to get it in somewhere stable, somewhat stable environment, and that way I can go ahead and do some experiments that I want to do, and so that would be helpful, I do believe. And so like I said, once I get this done, I'll probably use those, like I said, those little screw terminals to do the mounting of the wiring to it for the B+, the A battery. All that stuff will be, you know, be able to just screw in from a terminal. And probably what I'm going to do is mount those terminals in here somewhere, maybe on this thing here, and give it access to it, or somewhere around in there. And like I said, it will work out just fine, I think. But also, Bob suggested, and I was going to try it and never got around to doing it yesterday. He suggested doing putting maybe 1.5 volts, you know, a battery type voltage on the negative on that number 6 for a bias. See if that increases the gain any at all. I don't know how that would work, but you know, Bob's a lot smarter about stuff like that than I am, so I will give that a shot, and we'll try it. And that's basically putting 1.5 volts on the negative on the AVC line to see if that improves our what do you call it, our gain. And I doubt that it will, but you know, I've been wrong before. I'm not ashamed to admit that either. So there you go. Anyway, I'm just kind of working on this at my leisure. I'm not really doing a lot today because I'm kind of emotionally drained from yesterday. I did 3 videos, and you know, it was just kind of a bear of a thing to go all through that, and then I finally got confirmation that it did work, which was really good. I was happy about that. But at the same time, you tend to it takes a lot out of you, or it does me anyway. Maybe not you guys, but it does me. And so anyway, that's what I'm up to. Thought I would just pass this along. I do have the buck converter that Bob wanted me to order is out for delivery today. That's the one I ordered after the China one never did come in, and it is out for delivery. So hopefully we will be getting back to, there it is back here, this very quickly, and this will lead to our MFP, I can never say that right, MFP power connections for our different devices and things. And so that will be, I want to try to get this all done and get it all together, where all I have to do is basically screw it to the bottom of the MFP and be ready to go with it. And still waiting on the wires to come in. That's one of the most important things right now that I have to get, being as I have that buck converter coming. So there's 2 different sets of wires I ordered for that. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but either one would work. And like I said, if I could just get one or the other, it would be fine with me. So that's that. Alright, well, like I said, I think we're going to take and close this out now. And you've seen what I'm up to, and this is what I'm working on. I do have that other project involving that project box, the Hammond. It should be here this week sometime, I'm hoping, to give you a update on it, and we'll see what else is going on. Thought about another live, but I haven't decided yet on what kind of format to use. In other words, I don't know if I want to be back here trying to repair, or back in the chair sitting. That was enjoyable. I liked doing that. That was a good deal. But at the same time, I don't want to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. So that's just a thought. You guys, let it be known which formats you enjoy. you seen the me working on the hybrid that day that I didn't get it working, but I was working to get it going, and that was done back here. So let me know what you think, and appreciate that. And so gonna get off here, and you guys have a great day. I do really appreciate you watching, and we will see ya.